him. He's going to wow you, the marvellous Mr. Danny Sutcliffe!
Hello. Hello. Happy birthday, everyone.
Yay.
Well done. Yeah, it's a treat to be out. It's on the ground. Secure, isn't it? I'll tell you what, speaking of Trump, I know where he's got when I'm going when he pushes that fucking button, everyone. Canada, yeah, that's where I'm going. But it's lovely to be here under the world's most depressed fucking disco ball. It is a treat, it really is. But you just reminded me as well, actually, the night of the Manchester bombing. Yeah, that was fucking mental. And it was a tricky night, but we got there and well in for putting it on. What I love most about it though was Manchester's response immediately, because it was hope not hate, wasn't it? And it was the I Love Manchester campaign. The one thing I adored, I wasn't going to talk about this actually, it just really reminded me, so sorry if I'm sidetracking straight away, but the Ariana Grande returning to Manchester with a shitload of mates was just fucking beautiful, wasn't it? And what I loved at the end about it is that, halfway through the night, I didn't recognise Katy Perry. Sorry, I didn't recognise Miley Cyrus because she actually had fucking clothes on. Sorry, sexist. The one thing I loved about it though was that right at the end, they didn't tell anyone. Big fucking Liam Gallagher walks on stage, gets off an helicopter from Germany dressed as a lollipop man, and just stared out a bunch of 9-year-olds for an hour. You got kids going like, "Mummy, I don't like that man. Who is that man?" And Mum's had 2 pills, and she's like, "Shut the fuck up. You've had your day. You're doing rock and roll star. Come on, guys. Come on." Oh, I loved it. But no, it's lovely to be out. Hello, my name's Danny. I actually live 15 minutes away, so this is a dream gig for me. I'm still drinking and driving because you can get anywhere in 15 minutes piss, can't you? Stick a DVD on. But I live in a lovely little retirement village just down the road called Moss Side. A lot of people get fucking retired around there. I'll be honest, I've lived in Moss Side for 3 years. I've been mugged 19 times. But I have done the maths, and it actually still works out cheaper than living in fucking London. Fuck 'em, yeah. Living in Moss Side though, I do a lot of running. A lot of fucking running. I didn't actually drive, I ran here. They're outside, please help. But no, what's to talk to you about tonight? If you're new to Manchester, welcome. If you're not, you're gonna probably, this is gonna sound familiar. There's a couple of facts that I've learned in my time doing stand-up comedy and being from the Manchester area. Fact number 1 is objects in long sight may seem further away than they appear. Fact number 2 is Deansgate locks can only be opened using Salford keys. You can yeah, that one. Favourite facts, I learned this recently, is do you know you can take the boy out of Manchester, but eventually the police get involved. And you've got to take them out of the boot of your car and give them back, yeah. Funny old game, isn't it? So, yeah. No, there's a couple of things that I've learned. I had to do a speed awareness course the other week, so I had to do one of them. Yeah. A couple of views, because you do rock comedy's the new rock and roll, everyone. You do a lot of like driving, you do a lot of drink driving, you do a lot of speed awareness courses, to be honest with you. I had to do one the other week, and it's great because they sat us into groups of 4, and the first thing the tutor said on the speed awareness course was, right, thanks for coming. And you're like, we didn't have a fucking choice in this. It was an £80 fine and 3 points, or sitting in here for 4 hours with a load of other numpties, so I'll take that one. And the opening gambit that she chose to start the course with was, right everyone, welcome. How many people do you think died on the roads in the UK last year? Oh, it was a fucking barrel of laughs, man. We sat there in party hats and shit. Like, oh, this is great. And our group, we were a bit ambitious. We said 1,500 people died on the roads in the UK last year, because we're all pissheads in our group. And the group next to us, they were a bit better. They said 1,000, and the group behind us here, they said 750. And the tutor lit up and she went, oh, you're actually spot on, that group. 750 people died on the roads in the UK last year. And a woman on their table went, yes. People are dead, Sandra. How many have you fucking done? So the course finished, like we all passed and everything. Sandra left the car park first, guns blazing. Doing 40 and a 30, bless her. Trying to get up to 800 for the next course she's going to be doing. But you know, because it's a bit of a different night. I wanted to share this. This isn't necessarily jokes, right? But you seem fucking cool, so I just want to. I'm not going to confess to a murder or anything. Like, Danny Sutcliffe, fucking, I won't put it past you. No relation. I had a dream last night, right? That I was looking after my mate's 2 monkeys, and it's really weird because I haven't actually got any mates. I sort of, the thing is about these monkeys, right? They were fucking good as gold. You know the Michael Jackson one, Bubbles. You know the really loving ones and all that and everything. I've just been watching videos of monkeys all day as well because it's been on my head. And what I thought I'd do, I was like, because I'm looking after these, and in the dream. In the taxi, in the dream, in the Uber to Manchester, they were fine, right? They were good as gold. And then we got out, we'd been around and everything, been around like the Northern Quarter, and then a tram went past and they went fucking ballistic, right? And I'm chasing these 2 monkeys round Manchester, and at no point was I like, this is bizarre. I'm just like, I'm really concerned about finding the monkeys. And then they scaled the Arndale Centre. And the weird thing was, a police van went past, and I'm trying to shout them. They didn't have names, so they were both just called Monkey, right? But I accepted it and everything. But with the police presence, I'm trying to sort of coax them down from the roof of the Arndale Centre. And I'm just going, Monkey. Monkey. Come here, because they'd been good as gold before this, right? And that was the point I decided to snap out of the dream. And if you can picture it, I'm laying on my back and I woke myself up smiling, just going, Monkey. That's what happens if you do Class A's from the age 18 to 27, everyone. That's more of a confessional this for me, isn't it? But I have got a confessional for you, is that every year comedians get asked to do Britain's Got Talent, right? And I've been going for 7 years and they've never asked me, until this year. And I was quite honoured by that, and I was really proud to be able to say no. And then they went, no, we don't want you to do your talking, we want you to be the voice of a mechanical toucan. This isn't a dream, right? This is real, okay? So I said yeah, because fuck it. Again, Class A's from 18 to 27, I could be the voice of a mechanical toucan. So I met the toucan and everything, it's a bloke from Alan, and he's in his 60s, but he's got all these mechanical animals, right? He's got a polar bear that you can fit 2 blokes in, and they walk around at like shopping centres and shit, just to fuck with kids for a little, fuck with kids' heads for a little bit, yeah. And we were going to have the polar bear come on at one point and just have the toucan on a perch like this and just turn around and go, get back in the car. But we never got to that point, right? And this is why, this is what happened. So the producer said, we really like you roasting the judges, okay? And I'm like, I've been doing this at home on a Friday and Saturday night for 5 years on my own. I think I've got this, right? And they really loved it when we started roasting Amanda Holden, because I don't know if anyone else is, but I'm fucking team Let's Dennis, right? So yeah, so the night comes and we're at the Lowry and it's amazing. We have rehearsals, we've had 2 weeks to write and perform this. We've never actually done it in front of a live audience. The first time we're going to be performing it is in front of 700 people at the fucking Lowry. We're not, as an audition as well, you've got Simon, David Williams, Alicia and Amanda sat there judging you straight away. So they built this box to have the toucan, and we had to get Anne and Dad to come and lift the lid off this box and everything. One thing I thought was a bit funny, right, is as we're practicing backstage, I've got Ant stood next to me. This was fucking surreal, as we're putting up the lid for a mechanical toucan that I'm about to go and be doing the voice for, right? And I just went, oh Ant, just watch your fingers there, mate, just when you get the lid on, like that. And he went, yeah. And I'm like, you know what, have a fucking drink or something, just calm down. So they open the box, okay, and it's a big entrance, and the toucan's opening line for Ant and Dec was, please give it up for these 2 national treasures, Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby, and everyone seemed to really like that, so we're off to a start, okay? So, opening line was, hello Simon, I'm a toucan, I'm from the Caribbean, where most of your money lives, and he seemed to be on board with that, okay? So, David Williams, hello David, I'm a big fan, I've got all your comedy DVDs from the pound shop. And red buzzer from Williams, straight away, fuck you, I thought you had a sense of humour, pal, you know what I mean? So, right, okay, right. We've got one, okay, keep going. And in the end, they can't see me, by the way. I'm backstage with a little mic, and Alan is operating the toucan with his remote control. And at this point, I've heard the red buzzer, it's deliberately loud, it fucking freaked me out. And in the end, I'm going, be the toucan, be the fucking toucan, right? So I'm the toucan again. So, hello Alicia, I'm a big fan, I've got all your albums, I thought you were brilliant in the Sugar Babes. About the same, to be honest, about the same response. And this was the big one that we've been preparing for, right? All the producers have been really positive about it. They're like, fucking ripper, yeah, we hate her. So I was like, right, hello Amanda. I was like, hello Amanda, I'm a big fan, I've got all your... And the toucan turned round to Ant and Dec at the side of the stage and went, what is it she does again, lads? She's not fucking like that, right? But she's not pressed the red buzzer. Okay, so we're still going, we've got more. Next one again was Amanda, right? And this was when it started to go wrong, okay? I went, Amanda, listen, please don't be offended by that in any way. It's me and you have got a lot in common, okay? I get mistaken for a parrot quite a lot, whereas you must get mistaken for Holly Willoughby quite a lot. But then again, Holly wouldn't be in a Wetherspoons on a Tuesday afternoon, would she? Amanda fucking hated that. If you can imagine the beauty of like, because I got a little monitor backstage, and just to see Amanda Holden going red-faced and angry at a mechanical toucan on stage, there was something really wondrous about that. So anyway, we finished up and we're like, right, okay, Amanda's red buttoned it straight away. She's fucking looking at Alicia going, press your fucking buzzer, like that. So we finished up with David. I've heard you like birds as well, but your toucans aren't your favourite. Not mine, but I'm not proud of it, but we had to do it. I went, I've heard toucans aren't your favourite, I've heard you prefer a cockatoo, right? That was it, we were out. So, if you do ever see Amanda Holden, punch her in the fucking face, I don't care. I actually have, what they call, we had something to eat before, and it's fortune cookies. So you get a little a scripture of wisdom and things like that. I actually got a poem and a fortune cookie, and I'd like to share it with you, if that's alright.
Right.
Yeah, okay. And I'll fuck off, I'll leave it on. And it's always weird, I always get the weird ones. Roses are red, violets are blue, Princess Diana was murdered by the government. You've been a treat, thanks for having me. Cheers.
Wonderful, the brilliant Mr. Danny Sutcliffe once again. Okay.